Holy cow. So many of you asked me about this. So on today's episode of Zane Explains, Deja Vu. That strange moment when you're absolutely convinced you've lived this exact situation before. Same words, same room, same movement, but you know you haven't. So what is it? A glitch in the matrix? A past life echo? Or something far more neurological? So throughout my time at the NHA, this topic gets brought up a lot. Field subjects stating that they've witnessed something before, and our research has always pointed to the same thing, an external factor or anomalous influence. So let's start by explaining what it is. Deja vu is a memory processing error in the brain. To understand it, we need to talk about how memory works. There are two key systems involved in recognizing experience: familiarity and recollection. Familiarity is the feeling that something seems known. Recollection is the ability to retrieve specific details about when and where you experienced it before. These systems are handled by structures in the temporal lobe, particularly the hippocampus and surrounding medial temporal cortex. Normally, when you encounter something new, your brain processes it in real time. If it matches a stored memory, you get familiarity plus context. But in deja vu, the familiarity system activates without proper context. In other words, your brain flags the present moment as familiar, even though it isn't tied to an actual memory. It's like the "this feels known" signal fires accidentally. One leading theory suggests deja vu is caused by a brief timing mismatch in neural circuits. Information enters your brain through multiple pathways. If one pathway processes slightly faster than another, even by milliseconds, your brain may interpret the second processing wave as something it's already seen. Imagine watching a live broadcast that accidentally plays the same frame twice, but the second frame arrives a fraction of a second later. Your brain may interpret that second signal as a memory rather than real-time perception. This is sometimes called dual processing theory. Here's something most people don't know. People with temporal lobe epilepsy often report intense deja vu right before a seizure. In those cases, abnormal electrical activity in the temporal lobe triggers extreme feelings of familiarity. That tells us something important. Deja vu is strongly tied to the brain's memory circuitry. And if artificially stimulating parts of the medial temporal lobe in neurosurgery patients can induce deja vu, that suggests it's a neurological event, not metaphysical. Another layer. Your brain is constantly predicting the future. It builds internal models based on patterns. Sometimes a current situation closely resembles a past experience. Layout, tone, body language, lighting. Your brain detects similarities at a subconscious level. It doesn't retrieve the full memory, but it generates a familiarity signal. The result? You feel like you've been here before, even if the resemblance is subtle. So, I have a feeling some of you are still confused. If you're lost, let me simplify it. Deja vu is your brain mislabeling the present as the past. That's it. Your familiarity system fires without context. Or your brain processes something twice by accident. Or a new situation closely resembles an old one, and your brain goes, "I recognize this." Even though you don't. I can see the comments now. But Marcus, why does it feel so real? The reason it feels profound is because familiarity is powerful. When your brain tags something as known, it usually means you survived it before. It's a safety signal. So when that signal misfires, it feels significant, important, almost prophetic. But it's just circuitry doing what circuitry does, sometimes imperfectly. Deja vu isn't a glitch in reality. It's a glitch in recognition. A brief crosswire in the most complex prediction engine in the known universe, your brain. And honestly, the fact that your brain can misfire and create a full illusion of memory in real time, that's more fascinating than reincarnation,